Hello everyone, welcome back to Voidheart Studios, and today I guess you could call part 2, because I'm reviewing the Elk C this week. Last week I reviewed the Elk L, this very long, goofy, not goofy, very badass. But anyways, we're doing the small one this time. This is the Elk C, or Elk Compact. It is the smallest of the Elk variations, whereas the Elk L is the largest. And while the Elk L is meant for over 200 FPS, this is meant for sub 150. And it works essentially the same. The trigger on this one's a little stiff though, but I don't know if it's just because of how it was made or just the variation itself. But yep, this is the Elk C. We'll start off the overview. Up at the front, we have the built-in B-car. It is a 2x3 instead of a 3x3 like the Elk L, but it doesn't really need a 3x3 as it is a smaller blaster. Up here we got the front iron sight, which corresponds with rear iron sights. The sight picture is okay. The Elk C is mainly meant to be used as a secondary anyways, so you're not really going to be aiming much. You're going to be quick drawing and just firing in that guy's general direction. It also has a big fake muzzle like the Elk L. Up top, this is not the muzzle. This is the muzzle down here. Where you see the wheels is the muzzle on this thing. Up at the top here is the slide. You pull it back to prime the spring, push it forward to chamber the dart, and you pull the trigger down here to fire. This one doesn't have the same like flared magwell as the L. I think you can get the flared magwell on the C, I just didn't. It looks a little more compact that way. And I have the same Elk mags. Yeah. And again, this will not take stock Nightingale mags. It will only take the Elk mags. And what is nice I can do is I can showcase slam fire better on the Elk C since it doesn't have that heavy prime that the Elk L does. The Elk C also doesn't have the fake RMR on it. I think you can get the fake RMR for the C. I couldn't remember for the life of me. I'd have to ask Moose. But I think you can get the fake RMR. You can get iron sights. And you can also get an RMR plate to put a real RMR sight on it. I know you can do that with the L. I don't know about the C. I'm pretty sure you can do all that with the M. But yeah, there's my overview. It's got some tactical rail down here. It doesn't have as much and only has this little bit of like actual rail. This is just kind of the same stuff. Hot Wheels card. Fell off the thing. It's kind of like what the Outlaw has up here. It's just kind of fake rail meant to slide into if a holster has slidable rail, it'll slide down onto that or whatnot. But yep, this is compatible with, again, specific Nightingale geometry magazines. Not regular Talon, not angled Talon, Nightingale. Now one thing I do want to show off with this that I didn't show off last time, mainly just because I forgot, is that when you prime it back on empty and you push it forward, there's usually something here that stops you. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, this flat part on the back of the follower I believe is meant to stop it from closing. I know that's a thing on Moose's big Mega Blasters, and I'm pretty sure it's the same way on the Elk too. But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the overview of the Elk C. There's not much different than the Elk L. It's just smaller and it's tuned for lower FPS. If you want a more in-depth overview, watch my Elk L review from last week. Yeah. Another thing I will say is, again, holy hell, the greebling on this thing is so cool. It's so nice. A bit realistic, but that's kind of just how Nerf has gone in terms of, like, the space of hobby blasters. I mean, if I didn't have this orange V-car on my Harrier, oh, who knows what would happen to this video. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go out to the range and show you the precocious power of this petite pistol. I was looking for a P word to describe small. Petite. Let's go fire it. Alright, we are outside, and I'm recording in the evening, just so it's not as hot. I'm going to be, this is my solution for the heat, is I'm basically going to take one of my days off in the evening and record the video, so that way the heat and the humidity hopefully don't mess with my darts as much. So I've got a batch of semi-fresh darts here. Got Dart Zone Nitro Shot, Nerf Pro, and Dart Zone Ember. I still have not yet procured worker darts. I need to get some. And I'll probably replace the Ember darts with the worker darts, because they're better in every way. Anyways, start up with Nitro Shot. That was my Nitro Shot. Y'all see what I told you about that stiff trigger? It, not fun at all. Got my Nerf Pro darts. I may need to just sand down the catch or something. I don't know. Also, they kind of flew a bit squirrely. I don't know what it is. Nitro Shot darts are really inconsistent sometimes. Hello, truck. Yeah. Nerf Pro. Hello, other truck. Good to you. I got it to close. Pocket. Stable. I don't know if it's my trigger or my catch, but something's making this trigger pull really heavy and really kind of sloppy. As much as I hate to dunk on Moose and his blasters, that is a mild issue. Also, how the hell did Nerf Pro Darts get a better result than Nitro Shots? That's something I've kind of noticed. Nitro Shots are a little, they're a little squirrely when it comes to, like, high performance blasters, and especially ones with shorter barrels. Like, I've noticed they are beautiful out of my Harrier, they're beautiful out of my Slab, which those both have about 35 centimeter barrels, but with my Elks, they've been acting funky. And I don't know what's up with that. You know what? My finger is starting to hurt, and I don't know what is messing with. Oh no. Oh, I see. Something's gone and cracked. There's a piece in here that's cracked in my Elk. Okay. It's not a fault to the blaster. Something broke. I'm a bit bummed out, but yeah, something's a little minorly cracked in here. And that might be what's causing my issues. Slam fire time! Alright. Well, that was fun. I missed every shot of that slam fire, but I wasn't intending on hitting them. Yeah. I'll have to see if I can get a diagnostic from the old Moose man about that. That is concerning, to say the least. But yeah. Let me go pick up my darts, and I will go tell my final thoughts. Alright, we are back inside, and yeah. We got the Elk C with a minor issue, question mark? I don't know, I'll have to talk to Moose about that. Anyways. I put this blaster up on my, it's all the way on my bed, up on my chronograph, my little orange goober, and achieved an average velocity of about 156 FPS with reasonably fresh Dart Zone Nitro Shot darts. Which, that's about what it's meant to hit. It's about to hit 100, it's meant to hit about 150 FPS and below. And it hit a little above. But, yeah. That is that. What is my opinion? It's honestly really the same as the Elk L. This is one of the better pistols you can get on the market. It's mag and grip, takes Talon, or, Nightingale geometry magazines. And, I mean, just for that, it's great. And there's not a more affordable option on the market right now. I mean, that'll change when the Dart Zone Brute releases, but I think people will still gravitate towards the elk, unless they're probably new to the hobby, in which then it's probably recommended that they buy a Brute. But hell, I mean, whenever the Brute releases, I might do a comparison video between the two blasters, just for funsies. Elk C versus Brute. That would be a fun comparison. They'd be essentially the same blaster, but yeah. Anyways, if you strike the mag release, the mag will fall out. But yeah, I have a tremendous amount of fun with these blasters. I love Moose's blasters. I love his designs. They're great. And this blaster is really cool. This wasn't printed and given to me by Moose. It was made by somebody else in my group, but this is a blaster designed by Moose. Yeah, I still really like it. I think it's really dope. And yeah, it's a good blaster. Very good blaster. Is a very good pistol too. Yeah, that is about it for my review on the Elk C. If you did enjoy this video, then please do leave a like, subscribe, all the funny algorithm stuff. Leave a comment. Comment your favorite elk variation. Is it the base C, M, L? Is it one of the cosmetic variations? My personal favorite is the Elk Halo, which is the Elk C dressed up to look like a Halo Magnum, essentially. I mean, it's all different parts, but it's the same internals as the C. Yeah, that's my favorite. But what's yours? And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.